First place Dulwich Hamlet make their first ever visit to the Taydal Stadium this afternoon as they take on Brightlingsea Regent. Brightlingsea are in a poor run of form, having lost each of their last 5 and have slipped from 12th to 19th in a month. However, they haven't played in 2 weeks, so will be refreshed, and Tom Rothery brings in Jack Clousley for Louis Newland in the only change from their last defeat against Merstham. Evicted from their ground, lost the trademark to their own name, beaten the league leaders, goalkeeper scored from inside his own half, and they've moved in with their biggest rivals. It's fair to say it's been an extraordinary week for the Hamlet. Today ends their trilogy of games in Essex, and they make 5 changes from the 1-0 win over Brentwood Town in the Velocity Trophy 2 nights ago. Dulwich won the return fixture in December. Can they do so again and stay top of the table? Brightlingsea haven't played for 2 weeks. Billy Hunt down the line. Brightlingsea have a chance to get an early cross hit. It's a deep one. Headed back into the mix by Terry Amass, but too far. It's a goal kick. Not going to say that too many times in his career. One of the worst goals you'll see a goalkeeper score. Craig Taylor goes long. Nathan Green on the charge. First time he's been able to stretch his legs, and he's got George Keys for company, the on-loan defender. Clearance only finds Clunis. Fancies the early strike alongside the post. Dulwich's first half chance of the afternoon. Having a good season in front of goal, Noah Clunis. He's only 2 shy of 100 for the club now. That one, though, was never going to trouble goalkeeper James Bradbrook, former Needham market man. Certainly more fans than there were in the Brentwood Arena from 2 nights ago. It was only 119, I think. Beanie's sold his teammate short there. Now Sonny's going to get some attention now. Just asking the referee to stop the game. I'm a little surprised he was selected today. In comes a free kick from Condon. Green gets the first header. Ming hooks it away. Condon, that's a nice touch to get away from Clunis. Far too much on that cross. A big call. Gumires entering the action after just 8 minutes. It's blustery here in East Essex this afternoon. Low centre, dealt with by Hales. He started all 3 of this recent 3-game fixture list. He's onside at the other end. Oh, it's lazy from Condon. Maybe he was expecting the flag to go up and just loot his volley straight into the arms of Adai. Could have brought that down and put it past him. That's a real letter for Dulwich, trying to play a high line. Didn't work for them there. Skipper plays that wide to Sanchez Ming. Up against Jake Gould here, coming inside of him. Ming, Clunis, went for the first time shot. There was certainly the power in the shot, but not the accuracy. Trying to wrap his foot around that Clunis and send it towards the far corner. Challenged by Sanchez Ming. Sends that long early. Clunis, this is where Dulwich were dangerous at Billericay. Akinyemi now. Can he get away from McDonald? He's quick, yes he can. Early cross, Clunis is just a toe away from getting there. What a great ball in by Akinyemi. Maybe Clunis didn't expect it coming his way, but that's really good ball in by Akinyemi. Bradbrook under pressure here, as is George Keys. Somehow it's come through to Hunt, and Condon set on his way by that first time ball. In behind Weatherstone. Floats it in, McDonald's arriving. Just reached it on the bounce and couldn't control his shot. Spun up in the air from Harry McDonald in the end. Brightlingsea going from one end to the field to the other very quickly there. We've had a good start to this game. I want to win, just a bit more pressure on a side that are low on confidence. Would have been a good game against Staines today. Dulwich know they can focus on what they have to do. Beanie, Clunis around the corner. That's a nice pass. Akinyemi, Gumires, lovely fluid foot from Dulwich. Gumires bursting towards the area, goes for goal. Kyo Gumires with his first senior goal. The Surly substitute puts his side ahead. Dulwich haven't been great going forward so far, but that was a moment of magic from them. Clunis to Akinyemi to Gumires. It's a fine finish. Finished like a player with a lot of experience. It's only his 4th appearance for the first team today. Clunis with a volley pass around the corner. Akinyemi then flicked on to the unmarked Ramirez coming from midfield. Drove towards the area. Made sure he found the far corner. Past the dive of Bradbrook. Ramirez, he'll be buoyed by that goal and confident pass to Akinyemi. Ming joins the attack. Early centre. Clunis tries again, and again he can't get on the end of it. He wants the penalty. Clunis going down there. Ferguson. Suddenly Dulwich have found a bit of space in this game. Referee giving them an advantage. Releases Akinyemi there, Nathan Ferguson. He's in the area. Great pass. Could be a second. Wrong side the post. That's a big chance. Dulwich should have doubled their money there. Win 2 quick-fire goals. Ferguson releasing Akinyemi. So he might have shaved the outside of the post. It was so close. Takes this very quickly. Gould feigns across. Can look up now. Puts into a good area. Hails those unchallenged and back in. Oh, what a goal that is! Stunning volley by Jake Turner. That's a goal of the highest quality. Little Corey Adai could have done with that. It seemed that Hales had dealt with the initial threats by heading that away, but volleyed back superbly by Turner, and Brightlingsea equalised just before the break. So headed away. That is an outstanding bit of work by Jake Turner. One of the best goals you're going to see all season. Nathan Ferguson is going to be in charge of delivering this corner. Centres. Weatherstone gets up. Off target, free header for the Dulwich vice captain. He knows he should have hit the target there. Bradbrook's put Jake Gould under pressure here, and his touch has given the ball to Akinyemi, and he'll drive on towards the Brightlingsea area. Akinyemi, great goal, off balance. Akinyemi scores again. All stemmed from a poor clearance from James Bradbrook. Put Jake Gould under pressure, and Akinyemi has made Brightlingsea pay with his 3rd goal in as many games since rejoining the club. 3rd in 2 starts. Bradbrook's clearance, put Gould under pressure. His first touch couldn't keep it away from Akinyemi, and from there it was danger for the Brightlingsea defence. Driving towards the area, just off balance as he struck it as well. Made it even better. Hit the post on its way in. Cal didn't get a touch. Akinyemi caught on his heels a little bit. We'll get to the ball first. Can't hold on to it. Turner. Ramirez is having a really fine game. Here goes Akinyemi, and this is where he's dangerous. He's in behind. Can he make it 3? Squares it for Clunis. The shot's blocked. Just tries to guide it into the far corner. Paris if Dulwich do hold on to this win. Focus on winning in their game now. Dulwich need a win to stay top. If that stays the same there. Comes across towards Condon. Weatherstone with a good header clear. Clunis. Beanie. Ramirez, space to work with now, Kyle Ramirez. Wait for players to support this attack. Got 2 up with him. One being Clunis, who's on the far side there. Running at George Keys. On the right foot, Clunis goes for goal. Wrong side of the post though. Bradbrook may well have had it covered in any case. Hales across to Weatherstone. Still Weatherstone had covered a lot of ground here. Poked on, he's offside Akinyemi. It's a good finish, but it won't count. Achimpong on to keep that defence watertight. Bradbrook sends it long, it's nodded away. Back with McDonald. There's a shot from distance. Brilliant equaliser again. Aaron Condon it is. 2 great goals from Brightlingsea in this game. And Dulwich for the 2nd time this afternoon have been pegged back. They dealt with the initial free kick from Bradbrook. Brought down by Harry McDonald, and then Condon took it on. Went through a whole ruck of players. And Dulwich have conceded for the 2nd time this afternoon. Referee is surely going to have another minute for that substitution. We've had our 3. No, we're not. It's 2 drop points in the end from Dulwich Hamlet. Pegged back twice in this game this afternoon to take a share of the spoils. In the end here at Brightlingsea Regent, they went ahead in the 27th minute. A lovely team goal, finished off by Kyo Ramirez just outside the area for his first senior goal, finding the far corner. But just before the break, Brightlingsea equalised in spectacular fashion from a volley from a long way out from Jake Turner after Ricky Howes had headed the ball his way. Struck it sweetly on the volley. Dulwich retook the lead though 7 minutes after the break. Dipak and Yemi coming inside and firing a shot across the goalkeeper off the far post, and it seemed Dulwich would hold on. They had more chances. Akinyemi had the ball in the back of the net. The offside flag kept him out. A comfortable afternoon it seemed, but following a free kick, no one closed down Aaron Condon, who struck home from distance, finding the bottom corner. Dulwich missed the chance to stay top of the table. Final score here at the Taydal is Brightlingsea Regent 2, Dulwich Hamlet 2.
Yeah, from their perspective, 2 good goals. The first one in particular was a very good strike. Second one, decent strike as well. I'm not sure they had any other shots on goal in the whole game, so it's cruel from that perspective. But let's look at ourselves. We had enough opportunities to finish the game. We didn't, and that's our fault and not the other teams.
Yeah, I thought first half we did really well, personally, even though once Dulwich went 1-0 ahead, I think they had the better of the game from that point, and then the volley sort of come out of nothing really. To be honest, just absolute worldie. And then second half, I thought Dulwich had the better of the game, but we sort of kept ourselves in it. But it's just disappointing the second goal that we give away. Obviously I didn't think there was anything happening in the half until that point. Then the goal sort of gave Dulwich a little bit of momentum, and then we sort of went on the back foot off that. But lads stuck in there and ultimately got a point.
Against Billericay, we worked really hard and gave the club and the fans what they deserve. I just think that's what we need to do every game. It might be difficult for some people, but I don't understand that. I don't understand why you wouldn't work to your best every game.
I mean, everyone's mentioned relegation. I'm not looking at that personally. I think we're good enough to not get involved in that. But obviously, when you've lost 5 on the bounce, you start going backwards, and teams obviously start coming up towards you. So yeah, you know, we're 11 points clear now. So we still need 2 or 3 wins, maybe a little bit more than that. But I'm confident we'll get that.
How did you rate Kyo? Obviously, putting him into the action very early on with Reese's injury. It looked like he had a very mature performance today.
Yeah, he did. He made a few mistakes, but he was no different to anyone else on the pitch. But I thought he was very bright. He worked hard off the ball, and that isn't one of his biggest attributes, but he works very hard. We know he's a creative player, and he showed little glimpses of some really good play as well. Took his goal well. He's doing really well. He's a 17-year-old in the youth team, and he's doing really well.
Considering we've got quite a young side, I thought we stood up to Dulwich quite well physically. Yeah, I like Dulwich. I think it's a great club. By the way, it's sad all the things that are going off the field with them at the moment, but I think they're a great club. I think they play really good football, and they've got a great side. Gavin's built a great side, so for us to draw with them today is an excellent result for us. But it's massive for us from the point of view of we're playing against a really experienced, quality side. And I think in large we've matched them. Okay, we won't play as free a flowing football as them, but we've matched them physically and tactically. I think we've matched them today.
It's great being a hero at Billericay. It's great working really hard and taking all the plaudits. You deserve it, but these are the games where you win leagues. And we've dropped another 2 points for no reason, just really because we didn't have the right mentality. It's disappointing for me. In terms of what's going on in the club in the background, I shouldn't question mentality. I think everyone should be wide awake and realising that the players at this club have been put first in this situation. Everyone else has suffered. The players have been put first for 4 months. We've not missed a payment for any player, even under really bad circumstances. And I shouldn't be coming here at this time of the afternoon talking about mentality.